Welcome back, everyone, to Speak English Fluently Now. I'm Aria, and if you're here for the first time, hey, we are so glad you found us. And if you've been with us before, welcome back, friend. Before we jump in, do us a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a lesson. Trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming.
And I'm Jack. Okay, for honesty, I only started watching this channel because someone told me my English sounded a little too textbook. So here I am.
And look at you now. All right, so today's topic, this one is real. We are talking about how to say no in English without sounding rude, cold, or just plain awkward.
Yes, because, okay, imagine this. Your coworker walks up to you on a Friday afternoon and says, "Hey, can you cover my shift this weekend?" And in your head, you're screaming no, but what actually comes out of your mouth is...
Sure. Yeah, maybe I'll try.
Exactly. You just said yes to something you absolutely did not want to do. We have all been there.
And that right there is the problem we are solving today. By the end of this episode, you will have the exact phrases, the tone, the confidence to say no politely, clearly, and like a fluent English speaker. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with rule number 1. And this is the foundation of everything we're going to talk about. The rule is, always soften your no with a reason or an acknowledgement. Don't just say no and leave it hanging in the air. Native speakers almost never do a naked no.
A naked no? Okay, that's a phrase I was not expecting today.
What I mean is a no with zero explanation, zero warmth. It sounds harsh. It sounds like you don't care. Even if you're completely right to say no, the delivery matters.
So it's not just what you say, it's how you wrap it.
Exactly. Think of it like this. A no wrapped in kindness is still a no, but it lands completely differently. For example, someone says, "Can you help me move this weekend?" And you say, "Oh, I wish I could. I actually have family in town this weekend." Or your friend wants to go out late and you say, "I'd love to, honestly, but I've got an early morning tomorrow." Or at work, someone asks you to take on a new project and you say, "I appreciate you thinking of me. I just have a full plate right now."
Okay, let me try one. So if someone asks if I want to try their homemade spicy noodles, and I really do not, I say, "Oh, that's so kind of you. I actually have a sensitive stomach, so I better skip this one."
Perfect. That's warm, honest, and totally polite. You said no without making it awkward. Memory tip for rule 1, no plus reason equals kindness. Always give the no a little company. Rule number 2, use softening words before the no. In English, we use what I call cushion words, little words or phrases that take the edge off. Things like, "I'm afraid," "unfortunately," "I hate to say," "I wish I could," "I'm sorry, but..." These don't change the meaning, but they completely change the feel.
So it's like putting a pillow in front of the no.
Yes, that's actually a great way to put it. So instead of, "I can't come to your party," you say, "I'm afraid I won't be able to make it." Or instead of, "No, I don't want to," you say, "I wish I could, honestly, but it's just not going to work for me." Or at a restaurant, if a waiter offers you dessert, instead of just no, you say, "Oh, I'm good for now. Thank you so much, though."
Okay, so let me try. My manager asks me to stay late again, and I really need to leave on time. I say, "I'm really sorry. I unfortunately have a prior commitment this evening."
Oh, that's very natural, very professional. Listeners, these softening words are your best friends. Write them down. "I'm afraid," "unfortunately," "I wish I could," "I hate to say," "I'm sorry, but." Rule 2 memory tip, cushion first, no second. The pillow goes in front. Rule number 3, and this one trips a lot of learners up. Never over-explain or apologize too much. There's a balance. 1 or 2 sentences is enough. When you over-explain, it sounds nervous. It sounds like you feel guilty. Native speakers are actually quite comfortable with a short, warm no.
Oh, I do this all the time. I say no, and then I keep talking and adding reasons until the other person is like, okay, I get it. You don't want to come.
Right, and over-explaining can actually make things more awkward. Here are the better versions. Instead of 5 sentences of excuses, just say, "I appreciate the invite. This weekend just doesn't work for me." Done. Or instead of, I'm so, so sorry, I really would if I could, it's just that, and also just say, that won't work for me this time, but thank you for asking. That's it. Clean, warm, confident.
So the shorter version actually sounds more natural and more confident.
Yes, confidence sounds clean. Nervousness sounds long. Rule 3 memory tip, say it once, say it warmly, and stop. Don't dig a hole with extra words. And rule number 4, always leave the door open when it's appropriate. Sometimes you want to say no to this specific thing, but not to the relationship. And there's a beautiful English phrase for this. Maybe another time, or let's plan something when things calm down, or I'd love to catch up soon, just not this weekend. This tells the other person, I like you, I'm just not available right now.
So it's like saying no to the event, but yes to the friendship.
Perfectly said. Rule 4 memory tip. No to this, but yes to you. Leave the connection open. All right, quick pronunciation tip before we move on. Native speakers often run words together when they say these phrases. So, I'm afraid I cannot becomes, I'm afraid I can't. Real, fast, natural speech. Or, I would love to, but becomes, I'd love to, but. Or, I do not think I can becomes, I don't think I can.
Oh, okay. So the formal version sounds robotic, but the contracted version sounds real.
Exactly. Let's practice. Wrong way, I am afraid I cannot attend. Right way, I'm afraid I can't make it. Jack, you try both.
Wrong way, I'm afraid I cannot attend. Right way, I'm afraid I can't make it. Yeah, the second one just flows.
Yes, that's the one. Listeners, say it with us. I'm afraid I can't make it. Say it out loud. Own it. Okay, phrase pack time. 10 polite ways to say no in real English. Listeners, repeat softly after each one. Phrase 1. I'm afraid I can't make it.
Your friend texts you at 10 p.m. Come out tonight. You say, I'm afraid I can't make it. I've got an early start tomorrow.
Use this when you're declining an invitation. It's soft, it's natural, it doesn't need a big explanation. Perfect for social situations. Phrase 2. That won't work for me this time.
Your boss asks you to work Saturday. You say, I'm sorry, that won't work for me this time.
This is clean and professional. No drama, no guilt. Works great at work or with anyone you want to stay polite but firm with. Phrase 3. I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass.
A salesperson offers you a deal and you're not interested. I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Thank you.
I'll pass is very native. It's casual, low pressure, great for shopping, salespeople, or casual situations where you want to say no without being harsh. Phrase 4. I'd love to, but it's just not possible right now.
A friend wants to plan a trip together. You say, I'd love to, honestly, but it's just not possible right now with everything going on.
This phrase is warm. It says, I want to, but I can't. It protects the relationship while still being honest. Phrase 5. I don't think that's going to work for me.
Someone asks if you can drive them across town at midnight. You say, I don't think that's going to work for me. I'm sorry.
Soft but firm. The phrase, I don't think, adds politeness. It sounds like you're considering it even if the answer is clear. Phrase 6. I wish I could, but I have a prior commitment.
Your coworker invites you to lunch, but you have a dentist appointment. You say, I wish I could. I've got a prior commitment at noon.
Prior commitment is a brilliant phrase. You don't have to explain what the commitment is. It's professional and final. Phrase 7. That's not really something I'm comfortable with.
Someone at a party pressures you into something. You say calmly, that's not really something I'm comfortable with, but thanks.
This is for personal situations where your boundaries matter. It's assertive without being rude. It's calm, clear, and respectful of yourself. Phrase 8. I'll have to pass on that one.
Your colleague asks you if you want to join a volunteer event. You say, I'll have to pass on that one this month, maybe next time.
I'll have to pass is casual and friendly, great for informal settings. The I'll have to makes it sound like circumstances, not a personal rejection. Phrase 9. I'm gonna have to say no for now.
Your sister asks to borrow your car again. You say, I'm gonna have to say no for now. I need it this week.
For now leaves a crack open. It says no today, maybe later. Great when you want to be kind and not cut something off permanently. Phrase 10. Let's plan something when things settle down.
Your friend wants to meet every week, but life is hectic. You say, I can't commit right now, but let's absolutely plan something when things settle down.
This is the warm close. It says no to now, yes to later, yes to you. Listeners, those are your 10 phrases. Go back and repeat them all. They will change how you communicate. Quiz time. 5 questions. Listeners, try to answer before Jack does. Question 1, multiple choice. Which sounds more natural? A, no, I cannot come, or B, I'm afraid I can't make it.
Oh, easy. B. B's warm and natural. A sounds like a robot in a business meeting.
Correct. A is grammatically fine, but it has no warmth. B uses a softening phrase and a contraction. That's what makes it native. Question 2. Correct the mistake. What's wrong with this sentence? I am so sorry I cannot come. I really want to, but my mom and my dog, and also I have work and I just...
That's me at every party I've ever said no to. The fix is, I'm so sorry, I just can't make it this time. Keep it short and clean.
Exactly. Over-explaining creates anxiety for both people. One short sentence is enough. Less is more, always. Question 3. Make it softer. How do you say this more politely? No, I don't want to do that.
I'd say, that's not really something I'm comfortable with, but I appreciate you asking.
Beautiful. You added a softener, a boundary phrase, and a thank you. That's a full polite decline in one sentence. Question 4. Real life. Your neighbor asks to borrow money. You don't want to. What do you say?
Oh, a tough one. I'd say, I'm really sorry, I'm just not in a position to help with that right now. I hope things work out for you.
Perfect. You were honest, you were kind, and you kept your relationship intact. That's the goal every time. Question 5. Open answer. Think of one situation in your life where you needed to say no but didn't know how. What would you say now? Write it in the comments. We want to see yours.
Mine would be when my manager asked me to lead 3 projects at once. I would now say, I genuinely appreciate your confidence in me. I just want to make sure I do quality work, and I don't think I can give 3 projects the attention they deserve right now.
That is a masterclass in a professional no. Confident, humble, and clear. Listeners, your turn now. All right, let's do a natural dialogue. Jack and I are coworkers, just finished a meeting.
Hey, are you coming to Tom's birthday dinner Friday night? He's booked that new Italian place downtown.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'm afraid I can't make it this Friday, though. I've got family coming in from out of town.
That's too bad. What about the team lunch on Thursday?
Oh, Thursday might work, actually. Let me check. Oh, wait, I've got a prior commitment at noon. I don't think that's going to work for me either.
You are very popular with your commitments.
I promise I'm not avoiding everyone. Let's plan something when things settle down next week. Maybe a coffee?
Deal. Oh, and Sarah asked if you want to join a new safety committee. Extra meetings every other week.
Oh, I appreciate her thinking of me, but that's not something I can take on right now. I'll pass, but please thank her for me.
Already noted. I'll tell her. You're very good at this, you know.
Practice makes perfect. Now, let's talk about what's in that meeting report. Okay, phrases we used in that dialogue. I'm afraid I can't make it. Polite decline with a softener. Prior commitment. Professional and clean. I don't think that's going to work for me. Soft but firm. Let's plan something when things settle down. Keeps the relationship warm. I'll pass. Casual and natural. Every one of those sounded real because they are real. That's how fluent speakers do it. Common mistakes. Let's talk about 3 that learners make a lot. Mistake 1. Saying, I am very sorry, but I cannot attend your event. Grammatically right, but sounds stiff and written. The natural version is, I'm so sorry, I just can't make it. Relax the language. Use contractions.
I used to say things like, I regret that I am unable to participate. Oof.
Yes, that sounds like an email from 1995, not a real conversation. Mistake 2, saying just no with nothing else. No cushion, no warmth. It works in emergencies, but in social English, it can sound cold. Always give it a little something. Even no, but thank you is better.
And honestly, mistake 3, I'm guilty of this. Saying maybe when you mean no, just to avoid the awkwardness.
Oh, Jack, that is a mistake and a half, because then the other person thinks there's a chance, and then you have to say no later anyway. The polite no now saves you from a worse situation later. Why does this happen? Because we're afraid of disappointing people, but a clear, warm no now is more respectful than a vague maybe. Remember that. Let's practice with 4 situations. Situation 1, a workplace moment. Your manager asks you to skip your lunch break for the 3rd day in a row. Jack, go.
I'd say, I really appreciate your trust in me. I do need to step away for lunch today, though. I'll make sure everything is covered before I go.
Excellent. You set a boundary with warmth and professionalism. Listeners, try your own version. How would you say it at your job? Situation 2, a friendship moment. Your friend wants to vent to you on the phone for the 3rd hour tonight, and you are completely drained. Jack?
I love you, and I want to be here for you. I'm honestly running on empty right now. Can we pick this up tomorrow? I'll be so much more present for you then.
That is emotionally intelligent and polite. You honored your own needs and the friendship. Listeners, now you try. Situation 3, a social moment. Someone at a party offers you a drink and you don't drink alcohol.
I'm good for now. Thank you so much. I'm going to stick with the water tonight.
Casual, confident, no explanation needed. Beautiful. Situation 4, a family moment. Your relative keeps asking why you're not married yet and you just need it to stop.
Okay, I'll say, I appreciate the love. I really do. I'd rather not go down that road tonight, though. How about we talk about your trip instead?
Haha, perfect redirect. You declined, you deflected, and you kept the peace. Brilliant. Let's recap everything. Rule 1.
Soften your no. Give it a reason or an acknowledgement.
Rule 2.
Use cushion words first. I'm afraid, unfortunately, I wish I could.
Rule 3.
Don't over-explain. Say it once, warmly, and stop.
Rule 4.
Leave the door open when you can. No to this, yes to you.
Pronunciation tip.
Use contractions. I'm afraid I can't, not I am afraid I cannot.
And the big takeaway?
A polite no is not rude. It's respectful of your time, your energy, and the other person's intelligence.
Yes, that is everything. Saying no clearly and kindly is one of the most important fluency skills you can have. Here's your practice challenge for today. Someone at work asks you to take on a task you genuinely don't have time for. How do you say no politely, professionally, and in 1 or 2 sentences? Jack, show them how it's done.
I'd say, I really appreciate you thinking of me for this. I'm at full capacity right now, but please do keep me in mind for future projects.
Perfect. Warm, professional, clear. Now, listeners, write your version in the comments. We genuinely read them, and we love seeing your progress.
And if this episode helped you, please like it, share it with a friend who needs it, and subscribe to Speak English Fluently now if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you don't miss what's coming next.
From Aria, keep speaking, keep growing. You are closer to fluency than you think.
And from Jack, every no you say with confidence is a yes to yourself. We'll see you next time.